my soul. Is this all that's left? Parts of me are going numb and confusion's running wild. Guess I've failed to pass the test. There's been times when happiness was like my best friend, but lately, you know, it acts just like a guest. Even with a love that feels so strong, I've got no reason for to doubt. Have I lost sight of my quest? Love is here and it warms my heart, and I can feel it when it beats. My faith, it's feeling oh so strong, but my soul is not complete. My thoughts are everywhere, just like the air I breathe. Are the answers just too far away to see? Or is the whole a part of me? Been running around all my life, you know, I'm just trying to find the key and bridges. You know that they can burn so fast. Mountains high and valleys low, so many miles now have I walked, but I can't find that secret path. Why does peace elude me so? It seems like it's laughing right in my face. But lately, you know, I'm feeling that I'm just a joke. You know, I'm feeling like a beast of burden, and it's a great weight that I pull. Can I ever shed my yoke? 'Cause when you don't know the questions, you know the answers are all but lost. You're trying almost anything, and you don't care about the cost. Prayers always seem to be answered, but yet there's more lessons here to teach. Hoping God's not getting tired of my pleas, and if you are, then take these parts of me. Take these parts of me. When you don't know the questions, you know the answers are all but lost. You're trying almost anything, and you don't care about the cost. Your prayers, they seem to be answered. Still, there's more lessons here to teach. Hoping God's not getting tired of my pleas. 40 days and 40 nights, you know, been wrestling with my soul. Maybe this is all that's left. We're gonna get funky now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We've been together through thick and thin. Yeah, there is no war we cannot win. But there's a battle raging at our gate. We forgot the distance between love and hate. That's okay, you know it's so unkind, 'cause now they want to take my mind. And all the angels are laughing at me. Angels are laughing at me. Blind but still the eyes can see. These angels are laughing, laughing, laughing at me. They're in my head. You know they're always dancing on my bed. That's okay, you know they gotta go, 'cause next they're gonna take my soul. And all the angels are laughing at me. Angels are laughing at me. Blind but still the eyes can see. The angels are laughing, laughing, laughing at me. 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 You know it's hotter than Valhalla, brighter than the sun. Wishing and hoping for the rain to come. People looking tired, trees are falling down. You know that it's a tired light. Birds won't make a sound. Sometimes we're wondering if we can ease the pain, make the world much greener. All we need is rain, bring on the rain. The angels cry, bring on the rain. We all could breathe a sigh, you know that it's so dry, my brain is fried. Probably go insane. There's no telling what we might do. Bring on the rain. Bring on the rain. You know that sometimes in the lifetime when things are going right, you know you're searching through the darkness, looking for the light switch. You got a blindness, but your eyes have got their sight. You know your soul feels like a desert. No one can feel your pipe. Bring on the rain. Let the angels cry. Bring on the rain. We all can breathe a sigh. You know that it's so dry. My brain is fried. Probably go insane. There's no telling what we might do. I'm praying for a day to come when we can walk, not have to run. Just like the sands of time and I see some clouds. You know it's hotter than Valhalla, and it's brighter than the sun. You know I'm wishing and hoping for the rain to come. Bring on the rain. Let the angels cry. Bring on the rain. We all could breathe a sigh. You know that it's so dry. My brain is fried. Probably go insane. There's no telling what we might do. Bring on the rain. Let the angels cry. Bring on the rain. You know, we all could breathe a sigh. So try not being stride. I will go insane. There's no telling what we might do. I think it's because of how it pans. Because I can hear. Huh? What'd you say?
I said as long as I can hear something.
Okay. Can you hear it? Can you hear the guitar?
Sing with the guitar.
All right.
Because I can hear your vocals very well, but I'm not so sure.
How volume on the guitar? How do I sound back there?
Well, you only have one line running back here, just like before. So you only have one channel.
Mhm.
It's a mix of one channel. You're using stereo headphones, so you should hear it on your left side.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. I mean, we can run another line down here.
You shaved the beard off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like we could.
I didn't. What?
I mean, but yeah. I mean, now it's. That's,
That's fine. I just want to make sure it wasn't me.
yeah. Well, it's. Do you remember hearing two channels before?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Because you didn't. It's pretty much a mono signal,
This
dude.
is why today
Yeah.
is just getting used to it again.
Let's just get back in the groove,
Everyone's
baby.
remembering. I mean, we gotta reset everything. So
Okay, so you have to let us know if people are watching us.
Us.
Are you going live?
Oh yeah, it's we've been streaming, just no cameras or mics until right now.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Well, that's what I told you earlier. Is if you want to know what's going on, you should have your camera set up and be watching it, so you can interact
Okay.
with the chat.
Well,
With the recording setup, I can't be playing around.
no, I hear you.
So I mean, you're gonna have to do that directly on your own.
No, I can do that right
Ask
now.
questions.
All right. Well, how you folks doing out there on the internet? I am so happy to be talking to you here and you hanging out with us today. We're going to be kind of like getting back in the swing of things. It's been a few months. And so what we're going to do here is do some live practicing, as I like to call it. And we have our buddy Evan on drums in the other room. Say hi. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. Thank you. Okay. You know, maybe when I say drum roll, please. Excellent. That's what we're looking for. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me make an adjustment here.
If you could turn down the volume on your mic a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's also one of your mics.
Oh.
So that's the way it's. So I'm setting them up right now.
Okay, cool.
Because some of these are turned down. Let's put everything at like a quarter.
Should I turn my guitar down? It seems very bright to me.
Well, we haven't mixed anything at this point, Carl. I mean, I haven't even
All
done
right,
sound
let me just-
checks.
Let me do
so,
this here.
I mean, it's not auto-magical.
Auto magical. I like that word.
I heard that from a coworker once.
Auto magical.
Yeah. It was neat. It was funny that people that use it now.
I heard a new word the other day too. Buttholishness.
Okay, we got a buzz on channel 4. Who's channel 4? No, that's 3. I'll make it channel 5, actually. It's channel 5. Yeah, I'm turning them all down. Except for that one. So you can tap your mics. No, it's not you, Carl. It's one of the drum mics. No, that's not it. No, that's not it.
Should be to the power switch, yeah. On that side of it, yeah.
Hey, what was that?
He turned on the other mixer.
Ah, there you go.
You were-
That'll do it.
You were picking up the drums on the microphones in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I looked down. There we go. I looked down at the mixer and I go, wait a second, I don't see any lights on it. Ah, that could be it. Nice.
How many musicians does it take to get rid of a buzz?
3.
0.
2 and an honorary.
Because they're not even listening.
Whoops.
Well, I heard it the minute you picked it out. It's not that I didn't hear it, but I'm thinking nothing really changed, and then I looked down at the floor and I noticed the mixer wasn't turned on.
Okay, that should be good. Okay, go ahead and give it a shot. I'm gonna mix it all. Set up the mixer while you guys are doing this song for the rest of them. Hopefully, it'll give me
Excellent.
some points of it.
Again, I want to thank all you folks out there for hanging out with us here this afternoon. Again, I got Zeke in the control room. I'm here in Studio B, and I got Evan over there in C, and he's going to be the drum master, and I'm going to be sitting here doing what I do, playing you some tunes and hopefully not stinking too bad. Anyways, we're going to do a song by request. This little song here called How Many Lines? I'll count it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and... How many lines do you have to cross? How many hills will you climb? How long will we stare into the sun till we realize we're going blind? People all around are getting mad as hell. We don't know how much more we can take. We're wondering if we should load up our guns, or is it love that we should make? The signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? We're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand. How we following the master plan. We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lies. But how many lies? How many lies? How many lines we gonna draw in the sand? How many lives we gonna lose? Will they keep shoveling it right down our throats, so will we get a chance to choose? The people up on high, they say that it's alright. They say they got it under control. Well, we do have reality TV, but it's scripted as hell. Or maybe life has lost its soul. The times are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? We're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand. Well, are we following the master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and these words are it be all dark and cold. Ever since I was young, felt something's wrong with me. Maybe something's just not right. 'Cause God, how I love the light of day, but I feel comfort in the night. You know the signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass? Do we let it pass on by? Well, we look like ostriches, our heads in the sand. Are we following a master plan? We're like books on a shelf, but these words are our lives, but how many lines? How many lines? How many lines? How many lines?
Okay, go ahead and go through. Play your guitar real quick. Hold up.
I thought that was pretty good for first day back.
You know what? I think anybody out there on the internets would be happy. If you were happy, please respond. Say, hey, that sounded pretty good your first time out of the gate in a few months. Yeah, that's what we like to hear. We need some commiseration or something. I don't know what I'm looking for, what word, but we're looking for something here, okay?
It's all muscle memory and listening back to old
Yeah, that too. Latin, just a passion for rock and roll. But yeah, I'm actually, I've been a good boy. I haven't had any beer in 3 days. Did have a little vodka, but no beer. No, I'm only kidding.
Okay,
Actually,
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
that's
More
right.
Beer.
Beer.
I'm gonna get some vodka, tequila, more beer, more vodka.
And more beer.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Yeah. I cannot understand why this guitar's effects sound so good here in the studio. But when I play this guitar out, it just doesn't sound right.
All right, hit it again.
What we're doing this, folks, this is part of the actual process here, is we have to monitor, make sure one thing is not overpowering the other. So, try to have a nice even mix from the get-go. Stuff like that. Yeah, something like that. What do you think? Parts of me? You want to try parts of me?
You want to try? Go ahead.
Or do you want to do maybe molecular circuitry?
You pick. I'll follow along.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Hang on.
Hanging
Okay.
on. Turns out it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's not me being very good at hanging on.
Amazing the effects on this thing, though. I kind of like it dropped off. Zeke can't hear you.
We're doing.
You want us to play something?
Yeah, when you're ready. I'm just working on a few details.
Okay. All right. All right. Well,
I think we all know what you're playing.
I think we know what we're going to play. We're going to play Molecular Circuit.
No, you're not. Remember, we're playing one song, time after time after time.
Then we're going to do this song again.
Yes, we are.
How many lines? All right.
I mean, that plan lasted about 3.5 seconds.
I just thought, seeing as how we were live on the, you know.
No. This is what we're doing.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Take two. How many lines? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and.
I like your guitar at all.
But?
Your guitar seems really distorted. Is this a new guitar?
Nope. This is the one that you said you loved so much.
I don't think so. That has a different name on it. I'm pretty sure.
I remember the headstock.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Can you tone it down a little? It's kind of distorted. It's like it's overblown. That's a little better. Yeah, go ahead and try that.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. How many lines do you have to cross? How many hills will you climb? How long will pass on by. You know we're looking like an ostrich with our heads in the sand. Are we following a master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lives. But how many lines? How many lines will we draw in the sand? How many lives we gonna lose? Will they keep shoveling it right down our throats? Will we get a chance to choose? You know the people up on high, they say that it's alright. They got it all over control. But we do have reality TV, but it's scripted as hell. Or maybe life has lost its soul. You know that signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? Well, you know we're looking like an ostrich with our heads in the sand. Well, are we following the master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lies. But how many lines? How many lines will I have on my face when I realize I'm getting old? Will love be here to warm my heart, or will it be all dark and cold? Ever since I was young, felt something's wrong with me. Maybe something's just not right. 'Cause God, how I love the light of day, and I feel comfort in the night. You know the signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the heck's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass? Let it just pass on by. You know we're looking like an ostrich with our heads in the sand. Are we following a master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lives. But how many lines? 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 There you go. That was some nice sustain on the guitar there.
Okay. Let me switch it up here.
I like there's definitely a tightness with what you did with the drum and stuff, and definitely the cymbals sound cleaner when you polish them up.
Little dust down affects the sound.
It does. People don't realize that. Even in you know a little education here. People have ask me if I am a guitar player, and I tell them no. I'm a musician, and the reason I say that is, if I sat down at a piano, which I used to play, and organ, I could probably pick it right back up again. It would take me a little bit of time with the coordination, with the fused left wrist, because I don't have that side-to-side action that you like to have for the fine little stuff. But I could do a good honky-tonk, some Billy Joel or something like that if I had to. And, or I'd love to learn how to play the mandolin and the banjo and about a dozen other things. But you know what? I've stuck with one instrument because, you know what? If you're going to be good at something, you may as well be good at one thing. And here we are. So anyways, today, again, for all you folks out there with us, me, Zeke, and Evan are getting back in the recording swing of things, and so we're gonna play this one song a couple of times, and I think that second take was better than the first take, and I think the third take will be better than the first and the second take.
And do them 3, 4, 5 times until we figure we got something that's dead on and something that's worth keeping. So that's what we're doing here today. And who knows, maybe we'll throw in another surprise song for you. You never know. But again, here we are, and we're going to do this song one more time. Would you guys care if I was to play the guitar slightly different?
No, you do what you want.
Okay. Because what I'm thinking is, with these recordings, I mean, I'm basically going to be doing the same timing. It's just I'm going to be playing it differently.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna bring all the drum inputs down as low as they can stand to be, so I get less crossover.
Yeah, you're probably gonna.
So don't be surprised if you don't hear as much of them as you were. Okay, we're recording.
All right, you ready? Let me get a little bit of. Do you have something to drink in there? I was gonna say, if you don't, I got a Powerade here.
No, I got my water bottle.
Oh, I got an extra water too if you want one.
Did you know that Tops has their own spring where they can go get their water? Tops spring water.
Really?
It says on the bottle.
I'm gonna get some ice water right now. You want me to bring you up a cup?
Tops has their own spring located at 124 Taylor Drive, Depew, New York.
Where is it?
124 Taylor Drive, Depew, New York.
Yeah. I don't know of any crystal clear springs out in Depew.
It's a couple in their bathtub.
Yeah, I was going to say, Depew. Okay, remember back in the day, the cartoon Pepe Le Pew?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just where they're distributed. Source: Feversham, Ontario.
Ontario? We're drinking Canadian water.
If you drink Top spring water, you drink my friends in Canada water.
Oh, I got friends in Canada too. Eh? Yeah. All right. Here's a special finger picking edition of how many lines?
Finger picking good.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and. How many lines do you have to cross? How many hills will you climb? How long will we stare into the sun when we realize we're getting blind? People all around, they're getting mad as hell. Don't know how much more they can take. We're wondering if we can just load up our guns, or is it love that we should make? The signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? You know we're looking like an ostrich with our heads in the sand. Are we following a master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lies. But how many lies? How many lines will we draw in the sand? How many lives we gonna lose? Will they keep shoving it right down our throats, or will we get a chance to choose? People up on high, they say that it's alright. They got it all under control. We do every reality TV, it's scripted as hell. But maybe life has lost its soul. What's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? You know we're looking like an ostrich with our heads in the sand. Are we following a master plan? We're like a books on a shelf, and these words are our lies. But how many lies? something's not right. 'Cause God, how I love the light of day, yet I feel comfort in the night. Well, signs are all around me that we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass? Do we let it pass on by? Well, we're looking like an ostrich, our heads in the sand. Out found the wind, a master plan, we're like books on the shelf. And these words are our lives, but how many lives? 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 Yeah. And that was Evan on the drums back there in Studio C.
I thought I was in B.
No, this is B. That's A.
Oh, damn it.
That's A. This
Start
is
it over.
B. That's C. Because, and the only reason we say that is I have actually performed in A. It was kind of cool.
Can you hit your bass drum, Evan? More than once. Yeah, go ahead and hammer it. It's not that one.
Maybe the tom? The tom mic?
No, well, there's one that he was just, it was like blowing out, and I'm trying to find it now.
Is it this?
Okay, that's all the way up.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty loud. You know what I think it is?
It
When
doesn't
you
sound as loud as it was, though.
when he hits the tom and the bass drum at the same time.
Is it?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Okay, do that again. Okay, that's that one. I feel like I'm missing a noise. I don't feel like I'm getting anything off the mixer.
Huh?
I don't think I'm getting anything off the mixer.
I can't see if the light. I mean,
1,
it's
2, 3,
It's
4,
on.
5, 6. The hum's gone, but I'm not really seeing any presence.
Huh? Do you see
Is
those?
anything plugged into it anymore? Or?
Yeah. There's a
I
couple.
see two inputs.
There's two inputs into that.
Yeah, I might want to boost them though. Let me
Hmm.
check. Just a second.
Okay. Which two mics are plugged into that? Those two? Or the overheads? I think the overheads are plugged in direct. Yeah, and the those two are plugged into the mixer.
Alright, go ahead and hit some.
I heard that. I'm not even wearing headphones.
What was that? You bust a string?
No.
Very violent.
Oh yeah, that's.
Does that come through?
Yeah, it's really loud.
Well, don't put your headphones on then. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
But is it off of, well, you're hearing it off of a different mic. That's what it is.
I am hearing it in. Well, I don't know which mic I'm hearing it off of, but
Yeah.
I'm hearing it.
Because I've got one over.
It might be if I give it too hard of a passing glance. It's too loud.
Okay, give it a shot. Yeah, let me wipe out the last one.
Okay, okay.
Okay, we're rolling.
That
Alright.
was a good take, but let's get a better one.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go back. I'm going to go back to the other way I was playing it, actually. Ready? This will be, how many lines? Take 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and. How many lines do you have to cross? How many hills will you climb? How long will we stay? Hold on. I didn't touch my guitar, but somehow the volume went up on it. Give me 1 second here. That's better. I swear this thing sounds better with the effects off it. Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's try this again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. How many lines do we have to cross? How many hills will we climb? How long will we stare into the sun when we realize we're going blind? People all around, they're getting life has lost its soul. You know that signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? Oh, you know we're looking like an ostriches, our heads in the sand. Are we following a master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and these words are lies. But how many lines? How many lines will I have on my face when I realize I'm getting old? Will love be here to warm my heart, or will it be all dark and cold? Ever since I was young, felt something's wrong with me. Maybe something's just not right. Oh God, how I love the light of day, and I feel comfort in the night. You know the signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass? Let it just pass on by. Well, I look like an ostrich with my head in the sand. Are we following a master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lies. But how many lines? How many lines? How many lines? How many lines? Oh, how many lines?
Okay, that one was good. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, there's kind of figuring out what works best with the live feel and how it'll be recorded. I got a few beats in mind.
Okay.
Of
Can I suggest something to you?
course, it's your music.
Well, no, it's also yours. You know what you're doing. You know is you're part of it. So, but remember I said once, a couple times, less is more.
A little too much diddly going on.
You're trying a little hard. You're getting gung ho, but in songs, I have found that less effort, more passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, you know.
I got an idea.
Okay.
I mean, if I can interject.
No, absolutely.
Normally a metal drum. Can you sound?
Yeah, just a little. What if we kind of tamed the drum set down and did just kind of like a basic jazz kind of a thing to it? Snare, little tom, you know, something more simple, a little less complicated. Oh, there we go. Yeah, brushes.
You know what?
That's a good idea. All right, I'm gonna shut up now.
No, what you were saying is basically the same thing as I was saying, but we gave him the idea now of what he wants to use.
Yeah,
play.
I was definitely writing off what I thought you were trying to get
Yeah,
across.
no, absolutely. But I wanted to let him to kind of figure it out, and he did. So that's it. I mean, you can get a little bit crazier than that. There you go. Okay, so let's just look at the rhythm. And then we hold this. There you go. Okay, that's it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my guitar down just a little bit, Dave.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that that tiny little cymbal noise. Can you just tap what you were tapping? The
Yeah.
yeah, that. I'm trying to find that.
You're probably hearing it from this microphone here. I'm about to tap it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's way too far away.
yeah.
And now what else you can do with that?
How many? Well, I mean,
If I don't hit a different drum, so let's get crazy.
yeah. Go ahead and move one. Let's see. That is that one. Okay, I got it. Go ahead. You can do what you want. I got it turned down. That's 8.
And again, folks, this is all part of the, you know,
Process.
of just trying to get it right. You know, there have been people that have written and recorded songs in bathrooms and kitchens with just the most basic little reel-to-reel.
We've had talk of doing some recordings in a grain silo.
I know. I think that would be.
I might have my hands on a grain silo.
Well, if they allow us to do it, man, that'd be super cool.
Let's get weird.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now
Well, this is one of the reasons why doing one song, because then you know you can reconfigure.
Yeah, no, this is
And
exactly why. So you figure it out. All right. So it's probably gonna be really fucking loud. At
I got it
first.
turned down all the way, so go ahead and I'll slowly bring it up. There we go. Okay, that's it. Okay, give me your other one. Stop with the tapping and just give me the scraping there. Tap, 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 tap. Yep, okay. We gotta get these numbered at some point. Okay, go ahead and give it a shot. Do whatever
Okay.
you guys want to do at this point.
All right, you ready? Want to try it one more time?
Oh, we're gonna try more than one more time, but yeah,
Okay.
Still rolling.
What time you got till there?
like 3:30, 3:45.
Okay, so we got about an hour. Okay, good. You ready?
You bet.
All right, let me listen to you. How loud are you now? Okay. Okay, cool. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Yeah, it doesn't sound right with the brush. Just doesn't sound right with the brush. I don't know what it is. Maybe if you did that, yeah. There, that's better, yeah.
What's that squeaking?
That's your chair.
Is
Do
that
we-
always squeaked?
Do we need some oil? Where is it? Is that your chair? It wasn't squeaking like that a few minutes ago.
Or is that your pedal?
Is that the pedal?
No, it's not the pedal. I thought at first it was his pedal. Because it was squeaking when he wasn't moving, but maybe he fixed it. It stopped. Alright. You ready?
Yeah, let me just do it a tap instead of a scrape.
Okay.
Maybe it is my bass drum. Hold on, let me.
Alright.
I don't know.
Well, it stopped, whatever it is.
For now.
Yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. How many lines do you signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do it make a difference or let it pass on by? You know we're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand, yeah. We're following a master plan, we're like books on the shelf. And these words are our lies. But how many lines? How many lines will we draw in the sand? How many lives we gonna lose? Will they keep shoveling it right down
The
our
Geordie
throats?
Lion
Will we get
said,
a chance to choose?
Zeke, I think the percussion is too soft to study.
They say that it's alright.
The Geordie Lion
Got it all
said,
under control.
just my opinion.
Have reality TV, but you know it's scripted as hell. Or maybe life has lost its soul.
The Geordie Lion said,
You know that signs are all
too
around
quiet.
us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do it make a difference or let it pass on by? Well, you know we're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand. How we following a master plan. We've got books on the shelf, and the words are lies. But how many lines? How many lines will I have on my face when I realize I'm getting old? Will love be here to warm my heart? Will it be all dark and cold? Ever since I was young, felt something's wrong with me. Maybe something's just not right. 'Cause God, how I love the light of day. Oh, but I love the night. You know that signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do it make a difference or let it pass? Let it just pass on by. You know we're looking like an ostrich with our heads in the sand. Are we following a master plan? We're like books on the shelf, and these words are our lives. But how many lines? How many lines? How many lines? How many lines? How many lines?
Oh, that was very, very close. We had one little slip up in the middle.
I think I hit something a little too hard and ruined that whole take.
Yeah.
The Geordie
I
Lion
don't know what it was. I heard it.
said,
I tried to ignore it.
not what you're outputting the actual playing of the drums. It's too soft. It needs to be stronger. It's getting
I hit it with
surprised
the
by the
wrong-
guitar.
Instead of hitting it on the top,
I
I hit it on the bottom.
He was just being a little aggressive.
Well, it's, you
No,
know,
I know what you mean,
I gotta
Jordy.
be very
But
precise.
that's the thing is, all of these things,
The
all of
Geordie
these
Lion
are recorded separately
said,
over 8 channels.
Surprised.
So we're able to remix it in post.
you could take that whole thing
Yeah.
right out.
So what you're
Hey.
hearing is kind of like a raw mix. It's not. We're going to be able to bring the guitar
Geordie
up
Lion
and down, and each of the
said,
drum sounds up and down.
Fair
We can
enough.
put effects on if we want.
You know, so this is
yeah.
this isn't this what you're hearing isn't what we're considering a finished product. We're
No.
looking at it from the
We could murder someone.
individual
Yeah,
levels off
yeah.
of individual pieces of equipment.
I forgot
If
that,
that
was
makes
against
sense.
the law. Yeah, that's what Zeke said there. And
closer to what you
also
wanted to.
too, because later on, I'm going to be on the 3 songs we're putting on the EP. I'm going to be going back. I'm going to be doing some additional little guitar parts with different guitars, and also playing some bass parts in the songs. So it when you're listening to it the way you're listening to it, I know the mix isn't 100% perfect, but right now, it doesn't have to be. We just got to get the levels right and get a good take. And then once we get a good take, then it's gravy from there.
Yeah,
It's
right
great.
now they're nowhere near 100%.
No,
Not
we,
even
you know,
close.
folks, you know, I know I've had a lot of stuff going on and you know, like they say, life happens. You know, I don't like the word SHIT being used anymore because it's life happens. It's not, you know, if you call it the other thing, then basically that's what you think life is, and that's not right. So, so yeah,
The
we're
Geordie
making
Lion
up for time, but we're going to do the best we
I
can
don't
here.
have an
And
issue
like I
with
said,
the mix.
by this summer, hopefully we get everything mixed down and everything is ready to go. So, I'm actually not going to be I'm not looking to play out at places too much over the next months because I want to be able to take my time to spend practicing things so it will sound better. So there. You want to try a different song? You want to try it one more time?
Let's try that one more time. Now we got a feel for how.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
sound.
keep going. We moved mics around and stuff. Let's
Yeah.
just get
The Geordie
something
Lion
nailed down that
said,
we know we
The
like.
drums shouldn't be tippy tappy. It needs to be stronger in the song, my opinion.
My experiences before dictate how this would go. You know
Your
what I mean?
experiences, your previous
My
experiences?
previous recording experiences.
Okay.
I mean, that's not quite what we're up to now, but like straight up. it's-
Jordy is more in favor of the heavy drum version as opposed to the more recent tippy tappy version. Just a note.
And we love you, Jordy. We do.
Oh, is it Jordy or Majority?
No.
I don't have the stream up, so I don't see.
Oh, okay. His name's Jordy.
I had it up and then I got distracted because it's a slight lag.
Okay. Now I know. Well, I don't pay attention to it. I just look at it just to see if I'm centered on the centered on the camera. I mean, because on the phone I can't even read really what people are saying. Something about surprised. I don't know. Fair enough. Oh, don't. Yeah. No, thank you though. No,
he was saying that let's see.
All right, how about we do this? Well, let's try to make Jordy happy here.
Why not?
Let's do this.
Where was it here?
I got an idea.
He said the drums seemed like they needed to be stronger because they were getting surprised by the guitar. I'm not sure what that means.
Probably the guitar's overpowering it.
It means I was surprised at how good that was.
Yeah.
That's what it
He
means.
was, yeah, or
The
he was
Geordie
surprised
Lion
the guitar playing was that good.
said,
I'm not sure.
I said, I
Surprised.
can't believe he's been holding back this whole time.
He has been, yeah, I know. I was going to say that, all this time, August and whatever.
Oh, he meant suppressed.
Oh, suppressed. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's because he went from using a wooden stick to what's called a whisk, and or a brush. They call them different names, but it's more of a jazz type
So, we got all sorts of
thing.
business.
But
We got regular drumstick, which I haven't used yet. That'll just blow everything
yeah,
out.
I think go back to the multi.
I got, I forget what it's called. I call them hot rods.
Well, hot rods, multi-stick. I've heard them called a bunch of different things.
And then I got the brush.
And I've also seen people take little rubber tips and put them on those
Yeah, I've seen that
to deaden it even more if they wanted to. But how about this? How about you use those two again, just a little bit lighter on them? Okay.
I'll use it, but a little more basic of a beat. Like the same beat I was playing and keeping it much more simple.
Okay.
But with the stronger. Now, Dave, do you want me to move the hi-hat like this 1/8 back to where it was?
No, I think we were missing a lot of the cymbal from over there anyway.
Okay, then I'll.
I think your drum will probably transmit further than that
I
cymbal
think
will.
that tom will get picked up
Yeah.
regardless.
I'll just try to avoid it anyway to keep it simple.
Okay.
All right, we'll try it that way. And Carl,
Yes.
with feeling this time.
With feeling.
The director, David Lynch, said, "Let's do it again, but this time good."
Could you do it like you really mean it?
No.
Well, okay.
'Cause I don't know what I mean.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I want you to make me cry.
You want to cry?
I want to feel emotion. I want to feel what you're feeling
I think Zeke just
when you wrote
requested
this song.
Sweet Emotion from Aerosmith.
Then it would be anger, because basically this was kind of like a bashing song.
Well, then get angry.
You know any Rage Against the Machine?
It was, actually, you want to play it like that?
What?
Heavier? I could play it heavier.
I mean,
All right, let's do two versions of it heavier. Give me one to check the levels.
All right,
Go ahead. Still
Ready?
recording. Hammer it out.
these,
use those.
but
Yeah,
I'll stick with a little bit more basic still.
that sounds great.
All right.
Okay, you ready? All right, this one's for the Geordie Lion, because he wants it rough. 1, 2, 3, and. How many lines do you have to cross? How many hills will you climb? How many times will we walk into the sun till we realize we're going blind? People all around, they're getting mad as hell. Don't know how
Sounds
much
so
more we
much
can
better in
take.
my opinion.
We're wondering if we should load up our guns, or is it love that we should make? You know that signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? We're looking like
Seth,
ostriches, our heads in
might
the
be the one
sand.
we use.
Are we following a master plan? We're like books on the shelf, and these words are lies. But how many lies? Oh, how many lies? How many lines will we draw in the sand? How many lives we gonna lose? Will they keep shoveling it right down our throats? Or will we get a chance to choose? Well, the people up on high, they say that it's alright. Got it all under control. Well, we do have reality TV, but it's scripted as hell. Or maybe life has lost its soul. You know the signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? Well, you know we're looking like an ostrich with our heads in the sand. Are we following a master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lives. But how many lines? Oh, 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 how many lines?
The Geordie Lion said, honestly the best take.
How many lines will I have on my face when I realize I'm getting old? Will love be here to warm my heart, or will it be all dark and cold? Ever since I was young, felt something's wrong with me. Maybe something's just not right. 'Cause God, how I love the light of day, yet I feel comfort in the night. You know that signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass? Let it just pass on by. Well, we're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand. Well, are we following a master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lives. But how many lines? 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 And that
Yeah, that's the best one yet.
that goes out to Geordie Line.
So let's do that one more time.
All right.
And if you can, even a little angrier.
Angrier, huh?
Which one of us?
Which one of us? No, I don't think Evan has an angry bone in his body.
Evan's married. Give him time.
Hey,
I normally play like Gojira, Lamb of God,
Yeah.
Kiss,
Sepultura,
Yeah,
Anthrax.
yeah.
Yeah, a little Breaking Benjamin here and there if he wants a little bit more symphonic hard rock.
I'll throw it in.
Lil
a little
Zinker
passing glance, you know?
Yeah,
Said,
yeah.
"More
What was that
cowbell."
other? Tesla.
Tesla's cool.
We have a request for more cowbell.
I have a cowbell actually, so joke's on you.
Oh, I love that. We should use that more.
Now the time has come. Fear put down their guns. Caesars don't fear the reaper. But to the wind, the sun, or the rain, we can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. Come and take my hand. Don't fear the reaper, baby. I'm your man. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, we're getting off track completely now, but hey, there's a little cowboy song for you.
Officer Zeke here,
Cowbell.
Chat Patrol.
Cowbell.
Now, if you expect to get away with being unruly and
Oh
chat,
no, he lost the
being
tip.
mean to others, and causing
got
a
it.
general problem and being a dumbass,
I was scared there
you
for
ain't
a
gonna get
second.
away
You
with
know,
it
you hate
here.
it when you lose the
So I
tip.
suggest you settle down or you're gonna find your ass banned. Thank you very much.
My friend here.
Have a nice day.
Having extra tips are always good.
Some of my finest work has been just the tip.
There you go.
With the drumstick, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, that's what I told her too. Just the tip. That's
Yeah,
not really.
yeah, okay.
He started it.
Me?
Talking about.
I said I
Uh-huh.
I said I
Well,
lost it.
see, I have to explain this every once in a while. It's okay to make one quick comment, but when you concentrate on something over and over again, then it kind of becomes a theme. So it's like, you know. Okay.
Okay.
Is everyone in the zone?
I believe I'm ready.
I figured out, I think it's my hi-hat that was squeaking.
Squeaky hi-hats. I hate when that happens.
It's the
Evan, I expect you to take better care of your gear in the future. Okay, is everyone ready? I cannot talk when I hear myself. It sounds like I'm trashed.
Oh, well, that's kind of scary.
When I hear myself, it like screws up my speech. As soon as I take my headphones off, I can talk normal again.
Oh, okay. Well, weird. Okay.
Let's hit it that hard.
Well, I wouldn't say that crazy.
That's usually what I do.
Okay, you ready?
All right, let me unplug.
All right, here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. How many lines do you have to cross? How many hills will you climb? How long will we stare into the sun when we realize we're going blind? People up around, they're mad as hell. Don't know how much more they can take. We're wondering if we should load up our guns, or is it love that we should make? You know that signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? Well, you know we're looking like an ostrich as our heads in the sand. I would find the wind, a master plan. We're like books on a shelf, and these words are lies. But how many lines? How many lines will we draw in the sand? How many lives we gonna lose? Will they keep shoveling it right down our throats? Will we get a chance to choose? Well, the people up on high, they say that it's alright. They got it all under control. Well, we do have reality TV, but I think it's scripted as hell. Or maybe life has lost its soul. You know the signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? You know we're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand. Out with fire the wind, a master plan. We're like books on a shelf, and these words are lies. But how many lines? How many lines will I have on my face when I realize I'm getting old? Will love be here to warm my heart? Will it be all dark and cold? Ever since I was young, felt something's wrong with me. Maybe something's just not right. 'Cause God, how I love the light of day, and I feel comfort in the night. You know that signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass? Let it just pass on by. You know we're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand. I would follow in a master plan. We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lives. But how many lines? How many lines? How many lines? How many lines? How many lines?
Okay, that one was good. Little tamer than the last one, though.
Really? Well, that's about the 11th, 12th time we did it, so.
What's that?
It's about the 12th time we did it, so.
Yeah,
You know.
that's how it goes. Get angry about having to do it 12 times. Unless you're done, we can shut her down.
No. You want to try one other song? We got 20-some minutes.
What, do you want to just do one for fun and then come back to this?
Well, it'd be nice to do something different, yeah, just to break it up a little bit.
I mean, because what we do differently isn't going to be something we use.
Okay.
I mean, because, I understand your feeling. We've talked about it. This is how it's done.
All right. Well, all right. We'll do it one more time, then we're done. How's that?
That sounds good to me.
Okay, you ready?
Sure am.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. you have to cross? How many hills will you climb? How long will we stare into the sun till we realize we're going blind? People all around, they're getting mad as hell. They don't know how much more they can take. We're wondering if we should load up our guns, or is it love that we should make? You know that signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? Well, we're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand. How we found the wind, a master plan. We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lives. But how many lines? How many lines? How many lines we gonna draw in the sand? How many lives we gonna lose? Will we keep shoveling it right down our throats? Will we get a chance to choose? Well, the people up on high, they said it's alright. They got it under control. We got reality TV, but it's scripted as hell. Or maybe life has lost its soul. You know the signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? Well, we're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand. How we found the wind, a master plan. We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lives. How many lines? How many lines will I have on my face when I realize I'm getting old? Will love be here to warm my heart? Will it be all dark and cold? Ever since I was young, felt something's wrong with me. Maybe something's just not right. 'Cause God, how I love the light of day, and I feel comfort in the night. You know the signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass? Let it just pass on by. You know we're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand. How we following a master plan. We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lives. But how many lines? How many lines? How many lines? How many lines? How many lines?
Okay, I think that's a keeper.
So there. I thought so too.
Yeah. See?
I thought I made a mistake in the middle of that.
You did, but you know what?
Where was it?
I recovered all right. What was it?
He recovered very. He went to do something and he pulled back real fast, and it didn't affect the timing though.
Okay.
It didn't affect the timing.
No, it sounded really good. That was probably the cleanest, smoothest one yet. So that's something I can probably work with, that last one.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad. So we do one more song on the way out? Just
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Do whatever we
Dealer's choice.
Start playing and I'll play along.
want. All right. Okay.
You're the one who's been a good soldier about this. I know it's not your favorite.
What?
Same song over and over and over.
You know what? Listen.
That's how you get good takes, though.
That's how you. I understand how you get good takes. My mind, again, the way that it works is I drive for hours, and like Peggy said this when we were going back and forth. She goes, "Why don't you ever listen to the radio? Like, nothing, just because I said I have music playing in my head at all times. She goes, really? I go, yeah. I heard that that's the way great musicians think. What do you mean? Well, like a lot of the great jazz musicians, I was listening to somebody, I forget who it was. Who was the great trumpet player back in...
Miles Davis?
Miles Davis. And he was in an interview, and it wasn't maybe about a couple years before he passed. And, you know, this is a Juilliard-trained musician who actually taught at Juilliard. And he said, he said they in the interview, they go, so what music do you listen to on a regular basis? Do you listen to jazz? Do you listen to blues? And he goes, I don't listen to anything. I just got music playing in my head all the time, man. All the time. Music is going on upstairs. Or something like that. And you sit and you think to that and you go, that's kind of how I am. That's how I write music. I'll be listening to the sound of the car as I'm driving down the road. Okay? And I'll hear a rhythm, and all of a sudden I'll just, to my mind, okay, what if I started playing this note? Maybe this note would sound good. Let's try it a little differently. So yeah, so there's a little bit involved in the creative process. Okay, let's do parts of me, just to say we did it.
I'll have you know,
Yeah.
I had a really complex part where I first come in, and I'm going to tone it down today just for you and not do that. You won't even know I ever wrote it.
And parts of me?
Yeah.
No, I want you to do it.
Do what I wrote?
I want you to do it.
You're going to tell me it's too much, I know already.
Okay, how about if you did this? Because originally, all right, so this song,
Well, I mean, now's the time to try to experiment with
now is the time to experiment.
because we're, you know,
So here's what I'm going to tell you about this song. This has got a subtitle. Parts of me, subtitle in parentheses, is one piece missing. So like a jigsaw puzzle type of thing. You can't complete that jigsaw puzzle because that one part's missing. No matter how you try, it's never going to be complete.
Aw, you're in love.
No, this actually, I wrote this. When did I write this?
When you were in love.
No,
Right before you were in love.
no.
Right after you were in love. Love.
I wrote this in '04 when I had to decide what I was going to do with my life, because after my hand got fused, everybody was like, you know, after that was 2002, after a couple surgeries, a couple years not working, and I basically was like, you know what, I got to figure out what I want to do with my life. And I was like in this, like, I wouldn't say it was a depression, but I just didn't feel myself. And I was, every once in a while I do this, I pick up the Bible and I read it. And it had to do with, you know, Jesus being out in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights, right? And the devil comes to visit him and all this different stuff. And God comes down and talks to him and all this stuff goes on. And, you know, because it's like, you're going to give your life up or you're not. And the devil's trying to talk him out of it. Nah, you don't want to do that. You know, you know, everything's perfect just the way it is. Leave it alone. So, originally, the song starts out a little melodic.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe what you're thinking,
No, it's the part where I would come in, but go ahead and I'll surprise you.
this is how it starts out actually. 40 days and 40 nights, you know I've been wrestling with my soul. Is this all that's left? Parts of me are going numb and confusion's running wild. And I hope I pass this test. There have been times when happiness, you know, it was like my best friend. But lately, you know, it acts just like a guest. Even with a love that feels so strong, I got no reasons for the doubt. Have I lost sight of my quest? Love is here, warms my heart, and I can feel it when it beats. My faith is feeling oh so strong, but yet my soul is not complete. My thoughts are everywhere, just like the air I breathe. Are the answers just too far away to see? Or is the whole the parts of me? Been running around almost all my life, you know I'm just trying to find the key in bridges. You know they can move so fast. Mountains high and valleys low, so many miles now I have walked, and I can't find my sacred path. Why does peace elude me so? Feels like it's laughing in my face. Well, maybe I am just a joke. 'Cause I'm feeling like a beast of burden, and it's a great weight that I pull. Will I ever shed my yoke? 'Cause when you don't know the questions, you know the answers are all but lost. You're trying almost anything, and you don't care about the cost. Your prayers always seem to be answered, but still you got some lessons here to teach. I'm hoping God's not getting tired of my pleas, and if you are, then take these parts of me. Take these parts of me. 'Cause when you don't know the questions, you know the answers are all but lost. You're trying almost anything, and you don't care about the cost. Your prayers, they seem to get answered, but still you got some lessons here to teach. I'm hoping God's not getting tired of my pleas. 40 days and 40 nights I've been wrestling with my soul. Maybe this is all that's left. It was a little over the top. I liked it.
Yeah, that was awesome, dude.
I liked it.
That's it.
It's like, you know what it was? I think for me, because I'm hearing you through the headset and I'm hearing you in the room,
Yeah.
it was overpowering to me. That
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was to you. But we'll be able to mix that down. It'll be awesome. My only comment on the whole thing was at the beginning when he came in. Mm-hmm. Were there 4 of those?
4 of what?
4 of the doom.
I followed along until he went back to his.
it was 4. It was
4?
4 the first time, and okay, it was 4 at.
I felt the first time ever hearing it, I felt he was going to wind up after 3.
No, okay,
It
all right,
just
hold
seemed
on.
like it went
all right,
on
hold
and
on.
on.
In my head, it's. You know, it's 4 times, and then the second time it was 3
Yeah.
because it's shortened. I don't play. I don't sing.
You don't play as long.
I don't sing the entire chorus again. I just sing that part of it.
Can we do the open again?
Just from the start until I do that?
Well, obviously through that section a little bit. Just
Well-
to see.
I guess start from the top and tell me when to stop.
How about? All right.
And there's no microphone on this floor.
Yeah.
So you're
No, we still hear it. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
That could be heard now. That's loud as heck.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is, how about if you did the same thing, just a little bit later? Okay, because
It's gonna be hard, but I'll try.
Well, no. I know you can do it. Imagine what Neil Peart would do. All right, think about, Red Barchetta, and he's doing all that little simple percussion, and he's hardly touching it, but yet you can hear every single note that he's hitting off those little timpanis and all the different stuff that he's using.
You know, I have enough stuff at home to have a set as big as Neil Peart.
No kidding. That's a little nutty.
I mean, I got 2
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
We're
I got
going.
4
We're gonna need a
times.
bigger boat.
I usually just kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the ride's over here.
Yeah.
Do you guys, do we have time to just run through that version one more time?
Yeah, it's
Let's do that.
3:25.
One more
It's a 5-minute. It's not even a 5-minute song.
Let's
so.
do that and
I'll
wrap
try
it
to
up.
get a little quieter.
Okay, you ready? I'm gonna from the start. Parts of Me. Take 2. 40 days and 40 nights, you know I've been wrestling with my soul. Maybe this is all that's left. Parts of me are going numb and confusion's running wild. And I hope I pass the test. I remember when happiness, it was like my best friend, but lately it acts just like a guest. Even with a faith that feels so strong, I got no reason for to doubt. Have I lost sight of my quest? Love is here and it warms my heart, and I can feel it when it beats. Our faith is feeling oh so strong, but yet my soul's not complete. My thoughts are everywhere, it's like the air I breathe. Are the answers just too far away to see? Or is the whole the parts of me? Just burn so fast. Mountains high and valleys low, so many miles now I've walked, yet I can't find my sacred path. Why does peace elude so feel like it's laughing in my face? Well, maybe I am just a joke. A beast of burden, and it's a great weight that I pull. Will I ever shed my yoke? 'Cause when you don't know the questions, you know the answers are all but lost. You're trying almost anything, and you don't care about the cost. Your prayers, they seem to be answered, got some lessons here to teach. Hoping God's not getting tired of my pleas, and if you are, then take these parts of me. Take these parts of me. 'Cause when you don't know the question, you know the answers are all but lost. Trying almost anything, and you don't care about the cost. Your prayers, they seem to be answered, and still you got some lessons here to teach. Hoping God's not getting tired of my pleas. 40 days and 40 nights, you know I've been wrestling with my soul. Maybe this is all that's left. said, if you do something, I say, what you just did, take it down about 20%, 25%. All right? That's all you got to do. Like I said, sometimes with stuff like that, because by doing what you did, when I come back with the bass parts, I might be doing some. Like I'm gonna come back with some bass stuff like that, like some lead bass type stuff. It'll sound different on the bass, of course. All right, that's a wrap, folks. All you people out there on the internet that have been watching us here, our first time out of the gate for a while, I want to thank you definitely for being here with us. For myself and Evan and Zeke back in Control Room A, I want to thank you for spending the time with us this afternoon. And until we see you again, peace and love always.
Deuces.
I just need you more this time. Can't wait for a sign, 'cause I'll take forever. Watch it all fall away, 'cause there's no one like you.
Lil's Inker said, awesome time.